everyone.
Good evening, everybody.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey. Okay, so a couple of y'all know that I made cookies last night without sugar. Okay?
Yep.
Now, this one down here is the remaining of mine. And these over here are dittos. You know why? Because I get to do this to the dog. Take outside. Outside.
No, I want to make a mess.
There is nothing but peanut butter and egg in there, and it's good for him.
Excellent.
So he can just take it outside, and in the meantime, mine, which I didn't cook as long.
I noticed a color variance there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to make them because they were crumbly last night because they were warm. And I didn't want them to be that crumbly. So I cooked them a little bit longer for him. Oh my God. He's like in heaven. He's like, oh, here he comes. Here he comes. I this is because again, I made him last night. He's doing the I got peanut butter mouth lick. It's so funny to hear him. I wish you guys could hear him, but he's staying back there because he knows I don't like that sound. But he's just doing it repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly. So hi everybody, how are you? I wanted to share with you guys that last night there was more than one method to my cookie making madness. I wonder if he wants another one.
Probably.
So anyway,
how are you? Out?
Right, they're good. How are you doing, Miss Cynthia? How are you doing?
I'm doing much better, and I switched to a secondary internet. Okay. So it is definitely my internet equipment on the other one.
Got it.
So problem solved.
Okay. Now I have a situation here. Maybe I can. Nope, I can't. StreamYard, the browser that StreamYard's in blew up so big. I can't minimize it. It won't minimize. It's so weird. And what I wonder if I hit this X. I'm gonna hit an X. We're gonna see what happens. Wait, it went away. There. Oh, look, I got my screen back. Oh, that's kind of cool. They decided to make it all big, but then give me this X that pops on and off the screen, and then it gives me my regular thing back. So that was kind of cool. That was an experience. Not liking it. So okay. So you got your internet back. You got you kind of back. You're getting better with that, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then we got Bobby in chat. So, how are you doing, honey? And then we got 1776 in chat also. So, oh, well, there's some other people who are watching, but I don't know who they are. So here's, oh, Snipe was in chat. Well, look. Okay. Cynthia was first. Snipe was second. Darn you, Sen. And then 1776 posts her normal stuff. So I'm not getting tongue-tied so early by reading those, but we all know what they say.
Hiya, Heidel.
He's like, I don't really want the ice cube. Mommy, may I have some more peanut butter? You got to eat an ice cube first, sweetheart. And then Snipe says, Heidi ho. And 1776 says, got to settle dogs, but lurking. And Stream Elements says, we're on over in Twitch. Told you I didn't want to waste my time getting tongue-tied. Hi. How are we? Okay, so saving the mouth for later. Just leave it alone, Bobby. Bobby says, I'm still the most first, and he is still the most first. Sit up. And then here's the thing. Bobby and I talk every morning, it seems. It's a pattern, okay? And it's not like we have like a standing meeting time or anything like that. It is what it is, okay? Well, yeah, that's when I wake up normal time, okay? Look, you're going to eat all of these tonight, and then you're not going to have any more because I'm not going to make any more. That one's crumbling apart. They're thawing out. Take outside. Take outside. All the way outside. Thank you. So anyway.
I don't want to share it with the insects.
No, we're doing good without having any of those outside right now. But if he eats it inside, there's going to be inside. So anyway, those are my normal days, right? So this morning, I had to get up early and meet with a client. I'm not used to that, by the way. So I got up early, and I'm waiting for the client. I'm waiting for the client. So the meeting was basically before Bobby and I ever start talking, right? So I get in my truck to drive off, and I realize I don't have any noise in my ear. He's got peanut butter mouth. Do you want an ice cube? Do you want ice cube? To have an ice cube. But anyway, so what happens is that while I'm looking at, when I'm going to get ready to look for something to watch on YouTube, right? To listen while I'm driving on YouTube, I see this thing from Bobby telling me about this really great thing that he's working on. He's running all the tests on it and everything for me, so that no matter what computer I'm on, I can find my shit. And he capitalized, because he was saying to you, he capitalized the word you, meaning me. And I am at a light that just turned green. I died laughing on this highway that I live near. And I had two guys turn and look at me like, what the hell? Because I just scream, hollered, laugh. I laugh so loud because it's like, really seriously, as if you know me. Duh. Yeah, I enjoyed that so much this morning. But then, because I was on the road, there wasn't a whole lot more conversation. So, set up. And then 1776 says she was grabbing some food, and then says, hiya to Bobby. Bobby's like, hiya, 1776. And then she says, do you want sub for 1 minute mod on or off? I don't care. You guys do what you want to do. Bobby likes to just toss about on their ear. So I don't care. I don't care what you guys do. I trust that you're not going to destroy me or be jealous that somebody's talking to me and time them out for 3,000 hours. Okay, that's the big thing.
Well, let's go for 1 minute then. If the trolls show up, we can always put 5 in.
Well, if the trolls show up, I'm such a moron. I should, I don't know, make them sub up first.
Yep. Everyone counts.
I mean,
good or bad.
I don't really pay attention to it, but that's what I do. So anyway, Bobby comes along and says the magnifier tool, laugh out loud. And then Mr. B is in the house. Hello, sweetheart. And he's like,
hi.
What's up, ladies? Hello, Mr. B. How are you? 1776.
Hello to you, even though I'm not one of the ladies.
1776 says hiya to Mr. B. And as you heard, our lovely Snipe said, hey, yeah. Bobby's like, Sam usually updates me on the elves then too. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I figured that y'all have it covered. I got all three of you plus Cuz, who sometimes she's just paying attention and she's not here. And y'all have really fast. By the time I get to something, you know what I know? is y'all already have it. See how I am? So it'd just be like, okay, I'm cool. I got this. And I've got the sub. No, that's for 5 minutes. So they changed it. So now YouTube changed it. So now you have the ability to change that. I thought you were talking about something else. No, it's 5 minutes. They have to be subbed for 5 minutes. But I don't know why you guys get to customize that. That's something I'm supposed to do. Ooh, they're changing shit. Okay, well, that's nice. There's no more. You can't have any more. Yeah, you take the ice cubes and hush. And he says, nope, you did not see it, but he took the ice cube and set it down on the ground. MJ says, hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hello, MJ.
Hello, MJ.
And 1776 says, hiya, MJ. Bobby says, me? No. No. And 1776 starts laughing with Bobby. And Bobby says, Snipe, you make for a pretty lady. You know you did. Don't sell
Bobby.
yourself short. Go ahead. Address it.
That's what she said.
Oh, God. Anyway, Bobby says it's 2025. You can be whatever you want, apparently, and permanently or just temporarily. All of those things apply. 1776 says, gotcha. Yeah, no, it's 5 minutes for subs. But I don't know when they changed that so that you have the ability to access that. But yeah, 5 minutes unless an asshole pops up and then we boost it up to 10. Since now you have that ability, why not use it? Who am I? I am Board Game Arena. Excuse me, with air in my tummy. Okay. I also made some fries and stuff to eat. So when I get yelled at for what I'm eating, I want you to know it's within my dietary pleasures. That sounded
Well,
good.
it's air fried. It's not deep fried. There's
No.
a difference.
No,
right?
No, it's not air fried. No.
You deep fried them?
It's in coconut oil. It's fried. I haven't gotten my other stuff out. My beef, my tallow. I haven't gotten that out yet. But yeah, no, it's fried in coconut oil. But it's in my I am using my crock pot. Nope, not my crock pot.
Instapot.
My pressure cooker.
Oh.
As my fryer. These are eggs. No. And what?
Peanut butter?
No. That
No.
was the cookies. The skin to the pig.
Oh, pork rinds.
There you go. Pork
Keep
rinds
the bones, aren't they?
and eggs. Look, I have to own up with the fact that people who really know me I am word challenged. Okay? People on the internet have been told that because I'm word challenged, I'm just a liar. Well, that didn't work out so well for that individual who is a liar. But I prove on the regular that I am extremely word challenged. Have I not?
I'd agree with that.
I think we could all take that to the bank and actually probably deposit it and make a ton off of the guarantee on how on whether or not I will screw up words for the night, right? I'm just
that's
saying.
like me with names.
Oh, I don't
never
even
think of names.
try those that much anymore. You know, I seriously, names me, no, not happening. I suck at them, I suck at them, I suck at them. Okay, so here's the thing. As I'm getting the will ready, okay? Here is the thing. This is what we're going to have to decide, chat, especially y'all, have to throw your coins into this. God, I'm scared of what Bobby's going to say. So here is the thing, okay?
Where's the cow?
Where's the?
It takes a minute all the time.
Oh.
It doesn't
I'm not
save.
playing Fatma. I don't even know what that is.
It's
Might play
nothing.
Hannah.
Nothing. You're so
What
funny.
language is this?
I think they're just names.
They're just whatever's already in there. Okay.
Oh.
So don't throw me a curveball, damn it. Okay. So where is the cow?
Oh,
See-
so this like a sample?
This is just, you know what? Y'all
I
are
know,
gonna
I'm-
fucking piss me off when I'm trying to think. Y'all are gonna piss me the hell off. That's where it's.
Yeah.
We're gonna go straight to, well, that heifer got pissed in a hurry. You know what? They don't want me. Fuck you. I will find a way. I don't know what you guys can see and what you can't see. Oh, yep, I got to be cautious. Wait, because I've still got my work stuff up. Okay. Where am I? Go back over to there. Upload an image. It's being picky on one way to upload an image. Now I want to try and do it another way. There. Assholes. Okay. So I'm back. Okay. So here's what we're going to ask. Okay?
God.
Here's what we're going to ask.
Oh.
On the wheel, what I normally do is start typing. I know, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Thank you, Ditto. Stop staring at me. That's not helping any either, is it? Okay. So on the wheel, I normally type the names of the games. The problem is that on we have this lovely game that we all enjoyed the shit out of called Talk that can take 2 hours. Okay?
Yeah.
That's a long time to try when we're just spinning to play and we may never spin to get to talk. So here's what I'm thinking. How about we put 3 names on for talk? Because after a Friday, I don't want to stay up until 10, 11 o'clock streaming. I want some downtime. Okay. So we have to put like a 3, maybe 4 hour limit, maximum 4 hours. I'd like 3 on the whole stream. Do you see what I'm saying? But like we can put Farkle, Yahtzee, and Talk. Okay. We could put 3 names. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
3 games. So who says what and what games?
I would add Kings.
Yeah,
Oh.
me too.
Okay,
Kings.
so Kings is rather quick. Okay, and then we're going to do Talk either 2v2 or regular demon style. Okay, I don't want to put all of that. Wait, here we go. 2v2 or Talk. Which one? Demon style. This way, we'll only spend 1 time for Talk, but it'll tell us which one it's going to be. What's the other game?
Yeah.
The third game.
Malice, side piles.
Okay. Side piles. Okay, got it. I can't time. Got it. Okay. So I don't know if I'm sharing anymore or not. Okay, I'll share this tab instead. Am I sharing the heifer?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. We're going to shuffle. Okay, and we're going to spin. So see, that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do this. We're starting off with side piles tonight.
Works for me.
Yep.
See where we're going with this? So I've got 2 people who happen to be Snipe and Cynthia. if you're not showing and you want to play, you got to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, show that cute little butt off. Meanwhile,
I think
1776.
Heidi said she had to
Yep.
settle the dogs down. Is she here?
Yeah, but she showed up now.
She
Okay.
was back. She just had to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle her cute little butt. And then we have her saying, DM, do you want me to check my DM? Damn it. And then Bobby says, oh yeah, pork rinds. Mm-hmm. And then, what the hell? Bobby says to what, honey? Okay, Snipe and 1776. I don't have you. That's why I'm okay. 1776. I have to have you accept. 1776.
I think she went off now.
Their names, Sen, and 1776. I like the heifer. Well, it takes me a while. Damn it, I was trying to take a nap. 1776 says, Lamau. Okay, I'm going to kick you. If I can figure out how, I'm going to kick you. I swear to God, you accepted right when I kicked. And I accepted, or I sent you a new offer. Bobby says, Lamau. 1776 says, makes sense. And I'm in there. Well, you needed to wiggle. And she's like, I'm waiting on an invite. I sent you an invite. Look again. Page down for your invite. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. See how it looks like all of a sudden she's there? Okay, I'm kicking you. 1776, get ready. And here's your invite. Refresh your board game. Because when it put you out, maybe the wiggle. There you go. Okay.
All right.
So here we go. Now, here's the thing. My browser has lost connection to my screen share audio. Don't ask me why. Apparently, it didn't matter because it didn't have any real screen share audio except for the chair at the end. Try sharing your screen again. Don't want to? That's good. It's hot in here. It is Cynthia's turn. We got that invite. She says, well, I had to refresh 4 times. Well, it's an interesting thing around here. Oh, it's my turn.
Well, that's a nice start.
Do I open another one? Or do I play a 4? Eeny, meeny, mighty, mo. Cynthia's eating crackers in bed again.
No, I'm eating cookies.
Oh. What kind of cookies?
They're fudge striped cookies. They're similar to the Girl Scout coconut caramel.
Mm.
Who has some of those Samoas that I got picked up a while ago. Oh, I might have to go get some of them.
I should have used one of mine as an ace, but then I wouldn't have got where I got. So
That didn't sound right.
Yeah, what pipe did that go down?
Wrong.
Pork rinds sitting at the top of the divider pipe. Milk said, get over there. And Bonnie said, no. That was funny. That was totally funny. Sorry, didn't expect the sound to come across.
That's okay.
It is so freaking hot in here. I wonder if if I could turn on the fan, if I turn on the reduced background noise.
Well, it's supposed to be a little bit cooler tomorrow.
Yeah, but this room is always going to be the hottest. I mean, I could go out to the backyard and play out there until it cools down because I do have my laptop out there.
Is Mariah blowing?
No.
'Cause she's blowing here.
Mm-mm. Nope. 1776, it is your turn in case you didn't know. I was too busy choking myself to death, so I wasn't paying much attention to whether you were moving or not. This is probably going to be loud, Cynthia. Oh,
Fire away.
oh my God, that feels so good. And then I brought my chicken in here, but you know what I forgot to bring was a knife to cut it up. So I'm just going to be doing pure hillbilly tonight.
Oh, it's my turn. Uh-huh. Okay.
I'll be back in a second. Yell at me if it's my turn.
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear us that far away in another state.
But no, right? Although I do have a pretty high pitchy voice. Oh, for freak's sake, really? I'm telling you, I didn't cut them very thick or right, but these crunchy fries, I like them. I mean, seriously, I only had a couple of minutes because I decided at 4:30.
Are you kidding me?
I would try and take a nap. I tried, and then just about the time I went to sleep, notifications started hitting on my phone. Damn it. And kind of woke me up. So I laid there until 10 after 5, and then I quickly got up, fed the animals, and started making myself something to eat. And this is what I got.
I thought I was get to play all my cards this round.
Sorry. Darn. Darn, 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 darn. I don't know how else to do that. It's going to mess me up. Snipe, it's your turn.
Made it back with my cookies just in time.
Look at you.
But I don't have nothing to do. Not much, at least.
You know what I like is that I put some cayenne pepper in here. Yummy, spice, yummy. I just have to remember when I do that, I cannot, no matter what the dog looks like, I
Give
cannot,
it to the dog.
Yeah, because boy, when he gets an explosive butt, the wall knows about it. You might think I'm joking, but I'm not.
I'm not. Cayenne will do that.
Oh.
It doesn't even have to be cayenne. It's just his explosive butt.
Well, with cayenne, I'm sure it will hurt too. Poor baby.
That's not my problem. My problem is the hurting of wiping it off the wall and the bed and every place else it gets. It's like, Ditto seriously get some wet farts. I'm not sure that he knows that poop came out with it, but I do.
Yeah, I don't think dogs care too often.
No, he doesn't like having stinky butt.
Oh.
Because I tell him about stinky butt, so he knows to try and go outside if he's gonna have like little dingleberries hanging.
Yeah.
But when he does this, it's like he thinks he's just gonna fart out, no problem. I'm like, no, that's a problem, sweetheart.
I've noticed since I cut my hair short that my dog doesn't have hangers anymore. That's nice.
Well, that's a good thing. And 1776 says dogs shouldn't have certain spices. Oh, I know they shouldn't have certain spices. Really, I try not to give him human food because it's just, first of all, I disagree with it and it's very fattening for him. But, oh, I don't have a 4. I thought I had a 4.
Yeah, we could use some 4s right about now.
Maybe that's why I thought I had one, as I was thinking we need one. Okay, that ain't happening then, is it? Nope. Okay, give that a shot.
Oh, yay.
I like how every now and then one of these are a little bit chewy, and then the next one's crispy as can be.
I'm definitely going to have to try the eggs and peanut butter thing.
You might want to put a little bit of sugar in it just to help bind it together, because it didn't bind together the way that the 3-ingredient sugar cookie normally does. But don't put a lot.
I wonder if you dipped them in chocolate if they'd taste a little bit like Reese's.
I don't know.
There's an idea.
There is an idea. Did you hear me go,
Yeah.
So, that sounds like a good idea to try. Because I don't know why it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I need more milk. I used to come home and drink 2 gallons of milk a day.
Wow.
I was built like a brick shit house. 1776 says plan, avocado, yams, pumpkin, and salmon are great for dogs. Yep. Pumpkin and yams are good for their GI, especially if squirts happen. Yep. As soon as I know that he's got one, he gets pumpkin right away. And he will get pumpkins and yams. He'll get those 2 items fresh. I'll just cut them into pieces and he'll get treats and he loves them.
Deuce had butternut squash the other night.
Like
that.
Ooh, I love butternut.
He pretty much gets anything he wants. He just kind of considers the food I'm eating as just his future food.
And this guy here acts like that.
Yeah, and I plan it all into his food. If he gets more of, and all my 90% of my food is made from scratch, so I'm not.
There you go.
He's eating pretty well.
Nope, I get that.
Yeah.
But I do want to make him more treats. The cookies were just like, okay, I'm kind of wanting a little bit of something too. Yeah. I'll get up and I'll make them. And I knew that they were for him, but I wanted them too. But
thanks, Heidi.
He's like, no problem.
Yeah, Deuce used to love frozen blueberries. That was when I'd have breakfast and I'd put them in my oatmeal or something, I'd always put a few on the floor. He used to love those. And then it just like one day he decided I don't love those anymore. I don't know why.
I'm with Deuce. They're not good.
Oh. Blueberries are good.
1776 says, I screwed that up. Missed one I had and I had a 4 in my goal. That doesn't sound enthusiastic, Sin.
I don't know, but I'm going to be the biggest loser in this, the way it's looking.
Your thanks didn't sound real enthusiastic, she's saying.
Yeah.
I have to make some mayonnaise this weekend. I don't have any white apple cider vinegar, though. I have to order some.
I've got a thing called a Balmex that makes mayonnaise like really thick, and you don't use the egg yolk; it's all egg white.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit of mustard.
Yeah, you don't use egg yolks in mayo.
I realize that, but there are people who do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they actually do sell mayonnaise with egg yolk in it.
Yeah. I've always used whole eggs. Maybe that's why it tastes so eggy too.
Probably.
I don't know, Jenny. I think it's between you and me. We're 3-3.
Yeah, well, I ain't going anywhere for a long time. $17.76 says, Snipe, look how many times I've shot with 15 in my goal pile. Well, it was 20, but now that we've turned it down to 15, it's become more challenging, I tell you.
I like the 15 better than the 20.
Well, especially if we're trying not to take all night on these games.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sometimes this game can take quite a while.
Well, one night we wound up with 20 cards because the game board did an update, and we didn't see it. You know, I'm really surprised that you cannot hear Mariah through this mic.
No, you might have the background silence. Can you hear the fan on mine right now?
Nope.
No.
It's blowing right into the mic.
Well, then your noise cancellation's working tip-top.
Yeah, I'm not.
What did you say? You're not Snipe?
Yeah, I'm hearing something, but I think it might just be noises in my head too.
Those would be voices in my world.
Yeah, I don't have voices at least.
The 1776 says agreed with the 15 instead of the 20. Well, it's a dialogue that I have running. My life is in a dialogue. And then I do have pictures that pop up into things too, especially with my memory. When it does work, I have a perfect visual of it in my head. But I will admit, those movie cameras are running really slow. I think they're out of a... Seriously? Because I think the movie camera is out of, what's it called?
Focus?
Bulb. I think it's out of a bulb. It's not so bright anymore. Don't you get it?
Yeah. I just listen to music all day so that keep something in my head that isn't me.
I listen to voices.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Darn you, woman. No, meaning
You-
I listen to StreamYard, or not
Oh,
StreamYard, but
okay. I
YouTube.
thought you meant- Yeah, that's not the voices I thought you were hearing.
Yeah, no, I seriously will listen to 2, 3, or 4 different
Okay.
streams. I seriously can't do anything.
I'm pretty much right behind you. Maybe this will give Snipe a chance to catch up here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just catching right up.
In 1776 as well, only a wild card to put in the side pile. You should have played it and you'd have gotten 5 more cards.
Yep. I'm sorry. I thought she knew that.
Yeah. Man.
I know you were eyeballing that, Shinny.
She said, I wasn't thinking, yeah, it wasn't going to do me any good anyway. I was doing the numbers and it wasn't working. And she said, wasn't thinking, as usual.
Now she can. She just has to use 4 more too.
Yep. I mean, it's the same thing. If you were to stop right now, I could go nowhere. Now maybe I could go somewhere. No, I can't go nowhere. Back to not
Heidi
doing
is
anything.
determined not to let me play my 10. She's
Mhm.
doing a really good job.
It's kind of the idea of the game there, girl.
Yeah.
I've been butterflying my chicken breast. I like it so much better. I get a really good scald on that chicken. Plus, I get twice the amount.
Yep. Yeah, it makes it cook much more even.
Mm-hmm. And
Otherwise, you have the fat side and the not.
I don't normally like chicken breast because it's too dry. Doing it this way, it's perfect. Seriously.
I like chicken thighs. As much as I like breasts,
Oh.
I prefer chicken thighs because they have a little more flavor to them.
Oh. Yep.
Seriously. Do you want... I'm going to go get my pickup out. Oh, it's well. Oh my God, it was so funny. During the intro, I gave him a piece of ice, but he knew I have the cookies. So he was going to pull this I don't want it thing. And he set it down. And when he did, he set it too close to his foot and it stuck to his foot. I'm like, no, you pick that up. And he moves his foot to pick it up and it moves. And he's like looking at it as he's moving his foot. Finally, he figured out, don't move the foot and he can get it. It was cute. He's such an amount of company for me, you know? So funny.
Where's Kitty Cow?
He was in the hallway a second ago. I don't know where he is now. But he was in here a couple minutes ago. Oh, now I got the hiccups.
We're going to have to yell boo.
Mm-mm. It doesn't work for me. I have to concentrate. I have to get control of my diaphragm. When I do that, I scaring me doesn't cause me to grab a hold of my innards like it does most people. Would you pick it all up? Pick it all up. You've got so much ice down there on the floor now. And he's like, yeah, but you were reaching and handing me a new one. 1776 says, yeah, the chicken breast is the same. It's just split up. Yeah, but see, then I can use it as well, in this case, 3 different meals. Because it just works for me. Seriously? All I'm doing is I'm just here to help people. Oh, it's not my turn. How come you acted like you were handing me new cards then, game? I'm just saying.
Because I undid.
That's why it moved like that. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so it cycled.
Ooh, she's down to 2. It still has a 7. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'll get a whole new hand next round. A whole new hand. I'll get a whole new hand. Something. Pick them all up. He's sitting there with a cold mouth looking at me like I'm going to hand him something else. No, I'm not. I wouldn't doubt if little Snoopy Truck isn't in the kitchen licking on the peanut butter cookies.
You want to go check that?
No, because they're right here beside me. No, because he can have them. They're good for him too.
They may be well seasoned if you want another one.
I'm just going to eat mine. That's all. 1 or 2 more bites of mine left. I just wish I had milk to go with it. I need to bring my mini fridge in here, I think. 1776 is lol, said, because, what's a little cat slobber?
No, cards are weird tonight.
Yeah.
Snipe, you got to catch up. Cool.
Yeah, I got close at least.
Cynthia's looking at that tin, drooling.
Oh,
Yes,
somebody-
Bobby, I did say that. A little cat slobber. I don't.
Yes, I am drooling.
And then he does point out cats are coated in a thin layer of slobber. I don't know if this cat actually cleans itself, to be honest. Because, again, he thinks he's a dog.
Well, it might be dog slobber.
Cynthia, you go get that, Tim.
Oh, I think she's torturing me by holding on to it.
No.
I had to tease you a little bit.
She gave it to you.
Yep,
She gave
thank
it to
you.
you.
Oh, uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Heidi.
She's done. The game is done.
Yeah.
You're clean or the cat clean?
Good game, Sin.
Wait.
Thank you.
Um,
Thanks, Heidi.
that is 2 different things. The cat thinks he's okay. That much I know. Skip, go away. Go away. Okay. Okay, so we just played side piles, so we go like this. And then we're going to go.
Come on, Kings. Just
Oh,
I'm always for the
shit.
underdog.
Did you see what I did? Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, and by the way, just so you know, I am having a small drink tonight. So
Well,
I
enjoy every sip of that. Ooh,
I
we got
might.
4 people.
Ooh, we do have 4 people.
yeah.
Yeah, we got Heidi,
We
Snipe,
do.
you and
That's
I.
right. Right, because I have to put 3 in the dang game. I always get confused. You see? So we're gonna go over here, and it said that we're playing Talk 2v2. We're going over here to talk.
I
We're gonna
want Snipe.
come down. Well, you know, I really hate to tell you this, sweetheart, but the game's gonna tell us who we get. 1776, your invite's out. Snipe, your invite is out. And Cynthia, your invite is out. All invites have been accepted. Okay, and then
Me in 1776 again.
okay, and it's me and Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia,
Mhm.
you better get this right tonight. I'm giving you a good card.
Well,
I didn't have one, lol. You're welcome, Sin. Oh, she didn't have a 10. What? You called and he came.
I'm
I'm-
hoping
I'm-
you can use this one. Oh, thank you.
You really give me some shitty cards there, woman.
Well, I didn't have anything else to give you. If I gave you what I'm looking at, you'd be pissed.
You seem to forget that we are partners when it comes to that.
Yeah,
okay.
but when you see, if you knew what I had,
Well, I
you
will
would forgive
soon.
me instantly.
1776 says in the porch.
Oh.
Okay, so it's my turn on the porch. And then Bobby says, my cat is on a kitty rampage. Mine is Ditto's is walking around whining. Did you hear him? They both
Why
want
are you
cheese
whining?
because he didn't get his cheese treat yet.
Oh,
Yeah, they both are on a cheese treat kick. I'm a bad mommy. I'm a bad mommy. Okay. You see, you could have given me that one, but nah. Okay.
well, okay. Well, guess what? I'm playing this game in reverse.
And then, see, I could have used one of those.
Well,
And
the next time I'll give you one.
1776 says kitchen. Dang it. Okay, so she's hanging out in the kitchen this trip. Meanwhile, I gave my partner the ability to get out. And, well, here I am. Going around and around and around. There you go.
We need to find a way to communicate.
No table talk.
No,
Well,
I'm
at least
just yelling
Snipe
at the
is not
cards.
out chasing
Look
me.
at, she has all of these 4s and she did not give me one. She could have kept 2 of them and gave me one of them, and then I would have made both of our days because then she would have had the right number for everything.
I so wish you had had a 4. And you'll see why soon.
Well, but that was when I first got out. That was when I first got out.
Yes.
I would have used.
Yeah, you would have moved back 4 right in front of
you
me.
would have given me a 10. No, he has a 10.
No, I had a 7.
Yeah, but you weren't all the way here, were you?
Yeah, I was quite close because I had a queen and moved way up, and then I had a 2 to sit behind you and stuff. I could have sat pretty
Well,
close
the
and
queen
waited
would
for
have
you.
gotten you close, and then I'd immediately would have gone in, and that would have
No,
worked
you would have
for
went
me.
back to 4, and then I would have went 7 past you because I would have went first.
Oh, because you go before me. Oh yeah, that. Oh, thank you. Good, Cynthia. You just used those. There we
Yeah,
go.
I saved her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have nothing this time. I seriously, that sucks. Okay.
Oh, we have to exchange cards.
And then Bobby says, "Don't you three turn this stream around? Don't you three make me turn this stream around?" I thought there was 4. Oh, because she's not saying anything. 1776 can't get in trouble, so she's sitting there like the good child in the car saying "lol" to Bobby. Oh, that's just horrible. Well, see, but this is the bickering that we get, you know. Yes, we know you like this bickering part too. Okay, in a minute, I'm gonna go get me some. Is it my turn?
It was.
You as ho 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 ho.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Nope, wasn't me.
No, because I would hope not.
I'll be back. I can't go anywhere else, so I'll be back. Ho 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 ho. Y'all just start talking to each other.
That was a good move, Heidi.
Oh, it's me yellow today. We're the opposite colors of what we normally are. Yeah. It wouldn't be a good stream if she wasn't a little upset. I mean, what are we here for?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, next person that puts Shitty back in the kitchen better put their track shoes on.
Yep.
Oh. How's your garden coming?
Pretty good. I actually got quite a bit done today. I got a bunch of tomatoes and peppers planted, which I needed to. It finally got dry enough and we're going to be warm enough. And as soon as I got done, it started to rain. So it's like, hey, that's good. Didn't have to water them in. So, but I got a lot of weeds to pull.
There's an area of Canada. They just got through planting. They got in just a little bit early. Nice. And all of a sudden they've got rain. It's cold. And whatever came up is turning yellow. Yeah, it's going. It's too cold to grow. And they even got frost for one night. It's like winter just showed up again.
Yeah. I was a little worried because a lot of stuff out here in the country came up really fast, but it never quite got to freeze enough where it was a big issue.
All that waiting, and I couldn't go anywhere. But the dog got more peanut butter, just not in it with egg. Do you see? Bobby says that I put myself back in the kitchen right now. Anyway, 1776 is laughing. Bobby's just dying laughing. And then you think she's mad? What I read that was snipe. Wait, 1770. What I read that was snipe. Yeah, snipe did it. And then I know. Bobby says, Shitty put herself back in the kitchen just now. I went all the way in there. The animals were like, do dishes, Mama, do dishes. I didn't. 1776 is nice snipe. And Bobby says, yeah, it's cold here tonight, lol. Let's see if I can make it cold for old Snipe, too. Little butthole.
Oh.
Listen to how proud he is that he did that, too.
Oh.
So proud. He was so proud.
Did Heidi not move?
Not yet. It's not been her turn.
No, she moved the wrong one.
Oh, I gave her a 10. No, I gave her a 10.
No, you a 9, and then she. Oh, I think she hit the wrong one. I set her up for something, and she moved the wrong one because I knew what I gave her. There.
I don't know. I think last move I gave her a 10. Nope, I gave her a 9.
No, 9, and then she
10.
moved.
Well, I
She
don't
played
know,
a
but
5 and moved.
she got put away and then got out. So
Well, she got her one out there, and I don't know why. Yeah.
well, she had a 5 and she moved.
Yeah, but you had a 5. You could have moved it off and jumped on her.
She moved Cynthia's. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that was goofy.
Okay, I'm figuring this out because I'm sorry. I thought 1776 was yellow.
Yeah.
Bobby's like, not that
It's
cold, but
goofy.
here,
She's
but
usually
64.
yellow.
That's nice fire pit weather, huh? It's nice. And 1776 says, it wouldn't let me play the jack off the porch. It won't let you play the jack off the porch. That night was a fluke. That's what I was trying to tell everybody. It was just a fluke. For some reason, it let us do it that first night, and that's a no-no.
But you could have used a 5 and jumped on top of her. She was 5 in front of you.
And she's like, but I'm an angel. I would never do that. Really?
We gotta make you a little bit of a devil.
Yep. And the lack was my last card. The jack was my last card. Here's what I want to know. When am I going to get? Oh, I'm going to get charity next time. Okay, that'll teach y'all. Mm-hmm. Because ain't nobody helping me get out. I love milk. Apparently, I also love cream, but, I don't really like it to drink straight if I don't have to. But give me a minute and see if I can drink it straight. 'Cause I'm an idiot, folks. I'm an idiot.
If you add a little whiskey to the cream, it goes down easier. So I've heard.
Hadn't thought of that. I just put it in the ice cream maker and let it go. Oh, that's what I need to do is show you the. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I double clicked you already. There. Okay. So here is the thing I was telling you about. Okay.
Okay.
And this is it's a fist.
Oh yeah,
and there's this plastic thing that goes over it. And here's the motor, and the
Okay.
goes in there, and then you turn it on, and boom, and then boom.
Yeah, that's much smaller than the one I have.
Exactly. Because I mean, seriously, here's one of the whoops. You know, that ice melted. I bet you it's all warmed up for you, baby. Here is one like you're talking about.
Yeah, that's more the size that I have.
I have that one didn't make it into the freezer. So look at me. I don't have one in each freezer. Probably took it out so I could put these two in. No, you can't have that one. There. Oh, I have to ask for one. Give me that one, please. May I have that one? Oh. What do you mean you are not concerned with that demand? Oh, that's just rude. And 1776 is, well, dang, I keep helping Sin with last cards. I am so confused. So it didn't send Cynthia a demand for an ace because it referred back as Cynthia is not concerned with that demand.
Well, she probably just wasn't concerned.
Yeah, I don't think during charity that was there that
from your partner.
I have.
It probably figures your partner would give you one.
I have no idea. Well, have they met mine?
I didn't say that, Sin.
Oh, did I say that? I'll be right back. Okay. Do just be quiet. Am I the only one when drinking milk always wants to drink it from the same exact place in a glass? Sim, I just want you to know you're muted. She's like, yeah, because I'm eating cookies in bed. I'm sorry. 1776 as well.
Well, I'm not muted anymore.
Nope, not now. Oh, shoot. Bobby says, Lamau, and not like a cat.
Oh, this is Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll have to plan something for Monday.
I don't know. I might get in my truck and go to the desert and be mad that I did.
You should definitely do something like that.
Yeah, I haven't gone to the desert in the last couple of seasons, and noon Memorial Day is the last time that you want to be out there because it gets scalding hot. But if I go into Split Mountain, at least I'm protected from the sun a little bit. Um, um,
I'm not sure what. Oh, you're out. I'm still gonna do this.
okay, thank you. I can appreciate that. I can use it in a minute.
Hope so.
I hope. Thank you. Well, you move from one of my cards directly into another one of my cards. That's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm going to have to. Oh, it's not my turn. I knew that mofo was going to do that. I knew that mofo. You mofo. What the fuck crawled up your crawl tonight and that you're after me? You mofo. Oh, I'm
it's
over
just
here
delayed.
looking at not taking out your partner and
Yeah.
you take me out. Mhm.
Well, she's not mean enough because I know what she has for a card, and she could have been mean and she wasn't. And yeah.
It would have been me or Snipe, your choice. Well, look, I had a 2 and I needed you to move and you did. And then I had an 8 and I needed you to move and you moved directly to the 8 card. But I was figuring out another way. Somebody's ringing up.
Yeah, I got to take a call quick.
You go for it. We'll mute you. He's already muted. You mofo. Good. Go take his concentration away. He's mean. He's a mean dog. He's mean.
I freaking miscalculated.
Go ahead.
Crap. Shoot. Well, seeing as I miscalculated, I am definitely going to play these cards.
I'm going to say go bounce after Snipe. Go take him off and ship him to Mars. He and Elon can hang out and talk for a while. See how I am. See how I am. Okay, so we got both talks are off. King is the only next game that we play. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good on this. I think 2v2 might go a little faster. I could be wrong.
And it's only 12:13 to 7 here on Pacific.
What the hell was that? What did you just drop? What did you drop? What did you come over here to let me know something about? Huh? You came over here and dropped something? No, I dropped this. So, ooh, what were those doing down there? All of them are down there. Damn, that pisses me off.
What's all down there?
My stuff.
Oh, your turn, Shenny.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help me out much. If you got to move her out of the way.
No problem.
Move. And the envelopes too?
Bunch of stuff got knocked over. Guilty. I just did what Shinny said to do, Heidi.
Thank you.
Now I got to get chased around the board.
Yes.
Ooh. I remembered where Snipe was, where Snipe was, where Snipe. Look at that worked out so well. I remembered where Snipe was.
Y'all gonna hate my guts.
I was.
Oh,
I didn't do that. I was. I did not know that's where Snipe was. I love you, bubbies. But yeah, no.
Yes, Heidi, I'm a double brat.
I keep thinking that Snipe is red, but then I
Yeah.
remember to give. You know, we just pass along the Snipe card. Yeah, we do. See, that's where Snipe Hunter comes. Is that we're hunting Snipe when he's on this board. We're hunting Snipe because we don't know where the hell he is. Do you see how that goes? Oh, how do
Get
I
your
do
burlap bag and whistle.
I should have put my demon
Flashlight.
back up.
I was surprised that you didn't have the demon up tonight.
Oh, I thought I would. Let's just play and have fun mode. But when it comes to talk, all bets are off.
Yeah.
How do I do this? I don't trust him. But I have to do it like this. And take a risk. I wanted to take a risk some other way, but sometimes when you need to come out of the closet, you need to come out of the closet. Darn,
Well, I
should
got
have.
your back. I got your back.
Oh, it's your turn, so I'll.
I got your back.
I don't see how you can have because he
I
might.
couldn't do anything.
Oh, he
Yeah.
couldn't do anything. Oh, because you drew a 10. I didn't
Run
thank you.
for it. Run,
didn't
Forrest,
catch
run.
that. Okay, so wait just a moment. I'm only going to go this far. There.
Oh, okay. I do not like what I'm about to do.
Oh, you do.
No.
Oh, well, shit.
No, I really did not.
Because does she have a... Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to have to waste this one because I was going to do that.
What?
Oh.
You were going to take her and put her in the kitchen?
Yep. I was. And now I
Well,
can't.
if you're sitting on that, you could wind up tossing me in the kitchen.
That's my concern, dear.
Well, I'm about to fix that.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well,
I don't.
If I am not going in the back in the kitchen, you're not going to like this.
I'm your partner. I'm not doing that either.
Well, you're down to what? Your last card?
Yeah, but I got 2 men.
Okay, then I won't do that. Well, the problem is, I only have the 1 card and the 1 man. I don't have a choice.
You got to do what you got to do, baby.
I have to play the 5. That's all I've got, and it won't let me get past you.
You could have used the other. You could have used it on the other one. You don't think it all the way through. You could have used it on the other one, but that's okay because I have 2 men, and they you could.
Oh, that's right. I can use it on. Okay, yep, I screwed up.
Didn't think it all the way through.
No, I did not.
But do you see what happened because you didn't think it all through?
Okay, what's your pleasure?
My pleasure would have been me having 2 of my guys out and not having a problem, but now I can't do that.
Well, shoot.
This is my partner doesn't understand partner play. She understands partner take out. Partner target. She's got it down fucking pat. She did it last week. She's doing it this week again.
I only used half my brain for that one.
And I even pointed out I have another man.
You didn't have to move. Oh, you dark Shenny.
Really? You put me in how many times? And I move you forward 5 fucking spots, and you're like, darn shitty. Yeah, I just ripped your left testicle off and fed it to the dog. Right. I can tell that was just murderous.
Yeah, it was painful. It hurt.
Dang it. 1776 is going on in chat saying, what's down there? Uh-oh, brat. Good
okay,
move,
well, we're not using that card.
1776 is over there saying, move off the porch, Shinny. No, I didn't want to. My partner, however, decided to play for you and move me and says, I'm red, darn it. No, I got that. I figured it out. The snipe hunt was on, and I figured out what color the snipe was tonight. And 1770, she just thinks she's my partner, lol. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. At least that feels a little bit on the better side. Jeez. Snipe.
If I had a 5, I would have put Snipe back in the kitchen.
Or with my 7, I might do it. So it's up to me. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I need Heidi the hell out of my way. We're going to get bogged again.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't got because she only has 1 out. So
yeah.
Snipe, what did you do?
I couldn't move anything. I got 10.
Ah, well, then I'll be nice to you.
Oh, if you've got a 5, Shinny, come on.
She need a 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I just want it to hurt just a little bit when I do it.
man, yeah. It'd be cool
1776 says
if Heidi
hurts
had
more
5
than
and she
was that got ripped off.
Okay. No, we're not going to do that. We'll do this.
Oh, but you know what? I'm a real bitch.
Now you can chase him.
Well, I think he has something particular in his hand. Oh, shit. Well, now I only had one of those.
Oh, hell no. No, we'll do this.
We're just saying she's my partner. She probably has a 5 in her hand and was doing the math to take me out. I'm just saying, she's my partner. We know her.
No, I was doing the math and not putting myself in jeopardy.
We just know she's my partner. She'll do that. Ooh, look, I can cream the blue one. Just saying.
Hey,
and
thank you for knocking them both out. Thank you.
I did thank you for that. 1776 is laughing and says, Sin just realized.
Oh, I do not like that.
Yeah, Shenny, get the hell out of my way, please. Thank you. That's a good. Yeah.
I have one card. I can only go so far.
Yeah, like I really needed you to move.
Oh, well, that was good because it was my turn and I only had the one card. 1776 is that I switched Shinny. Oh, you didn't realize the 1776 switched me out? Oh.
Yeah, I know she did, but you're sitting there and I'm going, I've only got a 7 to play. Move it.
I don't know. I don't know what you need. I don't know what you need. I need to know what you need.
I know what you need, and I'm about to give it to you.
You can't tell me. Okay. But you know what? I'm counting the thank you. I was counting the weird odds on that one just in case it helped. Okay. God dang it. Really? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay.
Wait a minute. You couldn't get out of the kitchen with that?
It's okay. I was focusing on the other one because I'm an idiot. That was an idiot move, but don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm an idiot, but I'm good. I can't say how good I am. You're going to need to move it, Snipe. He's going to move it backwards. No, that was Cynthia that had the. I thought maybe the math would work out for you with that. So, like, you know.
Okay.
You know he's going to take me out right now, right?
Well, he needs a 4 to do it.
But he that's can't. Right, or a 7.
Yeah. So, well, no, because he has to go backwards.
If he
Can't
has a
go
7, he
forward.
doesn't have to go backwards. He goes forwards.
Wait, did I just get put back in the kitchen?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, who can I pick on?
1776. Just don't pick on me.
Well, I'm going to do something that's going to hopefully help.
1776 had a 7. She moved 7. She got you put away. Okay.
Well, I had it coming considering how many times I put her back in the kitchen.
I hate this. (1776) is true. Lol.
Can't get the 4. Well, looks like I'm going to be sitting in the kitchen for a while. I don't know if this will help, but I'll choose that one.
I knew that was going to be coming. I was going to move you ahead of me, but then I would have just lost it one way or the other. I was going to. Yeah.
This is Heidi's night for Snipe's night for the kitchen too.
Yeah. I mean, I go back there and get back out pretty quickly, but it's.
Yeah, I'm hitting the market tomorrow to pick up some Crown Royal.
Oh, I can't do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna pour me some. They have to
On
go
top
into
of the milk?
yeah.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
I had a friend back in the 70s that would sit in the jacuzzi where I lived drinking scotch and milk.
See? Well, shit. Damn.
I don't think I had any cards the last 2 rounds. I think I'm about to get charity. Oh, okay. If I can just get this other man in, Shenny, hopefully I can help.
1776 says, thanks, Snipe. She needed it, apparently.
Oh, I hate discarding without effect.
All right, you got one in. Nice, Shenny.
And I moved him to the top. Yes, I did. But then I got put away, so I don't have anything to move my other guys with. Darn it.
Come on. I want to hear that sigh. Let me hear the snot. Let me hear the sigh snipe.
I wish you'd stop. Man, why is this not what? No, it's the darn game ain't letting me play.
It's because you got a 10 plate against you.
Oh, I got a freaking.
That's why she's wanting to hear that song.
I'm waiting for that sigh.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at you.
Sure you aren't.
She wanted to hear the sigh.
No.
But when you realized what happened, you definitely sighed. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have another drink.
Sighed.
I'm gonna have a drink and a cookie.
I'm gonna go have. Okay, I'll be back. I'll meet you with that drink in a second.
And I'll sit here and slow play while you two take care of the condiments. Okay.
You better not have any more 10s.
I'll never tell.
I'll go look at StreamYard.
Now that would be cheating.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go ahead and play, and hopefully Shenny will be back. See, just by one.
I seriously could have been outside this whole time playing this game.
Has it gotten any cooler?
Yeah, it's cooler, but the sun is up and it's like perfect weather out there.
Well, if Mariah wasn't stirring up trouble outside, I could probably go sit out there too. But I prefer my AC.
It's perfect weather out there. But it's perfect weather a lot because I've been getting up and having my morning coffee and hanging out during the day so that my body gets more acclimated to it. You know, just try and wait. Okay. Oh, 1776 says I'm waiting for the soundboard now. Nope, nobody can do it but me, and I missed it.
Shenny, you better not have a card to get out because I don't have any choice here.
And
she would have been
that's
out.
what you call talking across the board.
Yeah.
by the way. That's like let your partner play.
Refreshments.
You know, 1776 says, good thing you said the wrong right, Sin, or Bobby might clip you. What did you say while I was gone? Condiments was the word you were looking for, not condoms.
No, I said condiments, but I should have said refreshments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have any ketchup or mustard or mayo.
And Bobby's like, wait, condoms? There's condoms? We're trying, honey. We're trying.
Well,
I don't
one
know.
of the perks of being old.
Not so much for you men as it is for us women. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it's been a real perk for some of us. Okay. It's been a real perk for some of us. 1776 says, reread that catch of mine again. You misread it, Shinny. What? What do you mean catch? It was read. It's not going to get reread. See how that works? You're like G-chat. Yeah, see how that works? It happens. It happens.
Oh, crap. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. I'm misjudging.
I don't have any, but here, take that. Don't even have anything to help you with later. You said, good thing you said that word right, Sin, or Bobby might have clipped you.
Yep.
And then I read condiments and knew that she almost said
Condoms.
Condoms. I almost said condo that time. Jeez. It's red. It's done. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not getting out. Oh, well, I'm human. See what happens when I walk on water? I'm awesome at swimming. I'm just saying, I know I'm a swimmer, not a water rocker. Okay. What? What? You can come in here. Come on, you can come in. Your box is nice and secure. If your doggy will let you come in.
Oh. Kitty?
Yeah, I think he's behind me. He is. Meow. Meow.
Meow, meow, kitty.
Meow. Meow. I think that was a warning call that I gave him. I don't think that was, well, it got the dog to come in. Okay. And then I have a whole bunch of these. Hi, I did. How come it looks like you were burying your head in the dirt out there again?
The dog or the cat?
The dog. You don't smell like there was anybody out there. You don't.
Oh, boy.
You don't. Oh my God, I was asleep last night, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, I woke up to the cat chasing after something in the main part of the house. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, because I leave the back door wide open, right? So they can just, because I've taken the doggy door down, and now it's just the screen for them to come and go, right? I'm like, so I start smelling to see if there might be a skunk in the house, because that is the first thought I have now, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he just showed up in bed like, hi. I needed to get the zoomies out of me so I could come night-night. Why that woke me up, I have no idea. Doop-a-doo-doo. I know you would have loved to have had this one, partner.
Yeah, I would have loved to, but now I've got to figure out what to do here.
Well, sometimes if you don't talk too much, they'll give you a 10 and then you won't be able to move. But in this case, that wasn't the situation. Why am I still sitting here? Take that, just in case you need it.
Oh, yeah, I got to give you something. I'm going to give
Just
you
in case.
this.
Just in case the math works out. Thank you. Because God knows I needed that.
Oh, did
Before I
you
give
switch
you
me
the other
back?
thing, duh. God, I gave you the.
That's okay.
Yeah, but I only had one and you got it. And I could have used it perfectly fine. It would have been a perfect thing for me. It really would have been. That was an interesting move. Oh, shit. Now his cards matter too.
Yep.
Okay.
She's going to be buzzing around now.
I'm going to make that happen.
Oh.
Okay.
I just wasn't going to let his 7 take you out.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do, if I got the right combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
I need you to mute sometimes because you give it away.
No.
I don't think she knows that she gives it away. And I'm trying to be fair and
Right
not.
combination. She had a 2.
Yeah, she did.
Well, I thought about using the 4 and coming back with the 6 just to mess with you, but if somebody
you
throws
should've
down a
done that.
10, I'm screwed, so go for it.
Yeah.
Now I got to figure out how to help Shinny. Oh, I must play a card.
It's your turn. No, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go backwards, but okay.
Okay.
Can't do it now.
Bummer.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Well, last card. I don't know if you can use this or not, but I'm just hang on a second. Oh, hell.
I wish we talked over the table, Heidi. Because that would be really interesting right now. Oh,
First of all, any talking that's going on over the table is like of zero help. Okay? I'm just gonna say it's of zero help.
Yes, but I just hope Heidi doesn't move one of hers. Well, either one.
Mute him, Shenny.
Because I got a whole bunch of something.
He's got a few sevens.
No, I wish I had sevens.
So if you don't have a man out, I have to start tossing cards.
Yeah, or you can move her up too.
Or you can move me up too. Exactly.
Well, I wish I could.
Okay, well, just throw a little one away. That doesn't matter.
Hint, hint.
$17.76 says lol snipe. If we were in Discord, we could, but that would mess with the stream. It messes with the stream.
I really was, because I was going to say something about that.
Yeah, we could. It does. If it's just the two of us, it isn't so bad. I can, yeah.
Yeah, but it messes with the stream and the game because of the person who's trying to do it. It really does mess with it.
Well, we could use my Discord.
Yours has nothing to do
they can use yours.
I don't understand.
Never mind.
Oh, I kind of screwed up there.
Shoot.
I should have thought before I did that.
That's dangerous. But that's really where I have to go with this, isn't it?
Oh, don't go in front. Don't go in front. Mm-mm.
Oh.
DM calls work too, but they're trying to figure out a way to cheat. Do you get that, folks? I know that
yeah.
Oh, she used this 7.
Yeah.
She got 2 of 2. Whoa. Okay. I didn't know she was going to do that. I was just trying to be nice and flip things around. I didn't do it. I did not do it. I'm getting the blame for this shit.
Yeah, you know what sucks is that I gotta help you now because I had to use that card.
Well, if you hadn't flipped it, I had a 7 to go ahead and take 1, but you flipped it, so I got both.
She got a 2 for 1. It was a 2 for 1.
Screwed up.
I got a 2 for 1 special.
Meanwhile, 1776 is saying sin. Okay. And get one of mine out. Oh no. That was her who got out. I thought I hate looking at the middle thing because I think, oh look, that's the one that she's playing. Take one of mine out. Okay. Play the card and move.
That last one that was just such a weird game, that hand. Oh, I'm
not sure how this one's going to work, but you know you're going to get it anyway. Some players still have to choose a card to exchange. Thank you.
I will use it wisely.
I figured that. Yeah, I hope that you can. I hope you have another one of those to like get me out right now.
I hope somebody can get out too.
Oh.
Can you get me out? Can you get me out?
No.
Because it would have been awesome if you could have got me out. I didn't say get me off. I said get me out.
Yeah. I figured that.
There's a clip. Is that what she said?
Seriously, the whole thing with the jacks in this game, the jack me off was so stuck in my head because that's what I think every time.
Yeah.
It's like, jack him off. And then it's, oh shit, that's the wrong way to say that. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of,
It's still
I may
clickable.
have to go make a pit stop here. We don't get going.
I don't know which way. And Bobby's like, yeah, that's still clippable. Every time you try to something, what you met me, honey? You know I'm gonna step right in it and make sure I smell good coming out. And then 1776 says, rolling on the floor, laughing out loud. Wrong phrasing, but totally clippable. Exactly.
Okay.
I'm awesome like that. When I die and Bobby handles my wake, you guys better be wearing diapers. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I can say.
Definitely.
Well, I have to do this then. I absolutely have to do that. And 1776 is absolutely the good old astronaut kind too, by the way, because knowing Bobby, he doesn't miss a lick, dude. He's got them all. He knows what order to say. He knows how to very calmly say and just wait for it. Here's this one. At a certain point, I am going to push his chair over just so that I can be at home laughing my ass off too. What the
Crap.
food?
You got a 10 plate on you.
And I got another 10 to play on somebody else. Thank you very much. Oh.
Not what I was hoping for.
Oh, fuck, not me either. I forgot we have to let you play. And you don't have it.
Gotta let her play.
I gotta let her play.
Yeah. We have to let her play.
Yeah.
Well, because I was going to do this, okay? But then I got a 10 plate on me. And then,
I was hoping you were sitting on it too, but Snipe messed it up. I've got cards I really don't want to play.
Okay. So.
Just in case. I'm giving this to you just in case.
Well, I probably already have one just in case, but that's good. Mm-hmm.
Just in case.
Because you never know.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing is that you go before me. Oh. But you were awesome.
I hope Heidi counts.
Did you see that, partner? Did you see that, partner?
Yes, I did.
Did you see that, partner?
Oh, I got it!
Won! Oh my God! Right when my first standing,
nice.
just enough to move out. Yeah. Okay. Well, we were only one man behind. That was a fun game.
Yes.
That was a good game.
Yes.
That was a fun game. Okay.
And I'm going to go mute and
awesome.
See, at least you're nice enough to mute. Because see, that's why I don't like to go to the restroom, because I'm afraid I won't mute.
Yeah, I'm paranoid. I check like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, you know what? We all make noise when we pee. I'm not paranoid.
Oh, I wonder if we're going to play kings.
I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm waiting.
Oh,
Oh, we are. We're going to play kings now. So with that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pull up kings. Look at that, would you? Like we know what we're doing. Okay.
Yep.
So I've got 1776. Your invite is out. Snipe, your invite is out. No, it's not. It is now. And Cynthia, wasn't that you coming back? I don't think so.
Probably me getting a drink.
No, it sounded like she was coming back to the
Oh.
she's so we have to wait for Cynthia to come back. And 1776 says, I saw that, and luckily I remembered I could move 11. Yep. Wait, how can you move 11?
On an ace.
Oh, on the ace. Okay, I was like, on the jack? Yeah. That's a swap spot.
Yeah, because I went and counted quick because it was like, okay, I had a jack. I could move him, and I'd given her an ace.
Right.
And I had counted before I knew that spot was 11 away. And it's like, okay, I'm giving her the ace, and she better count.
Got it. Well, and then you kind of table talked and told her to. So see how I heard that.
I just said I hope she could count. That's all.
Well, that's okay. Look, have you met my partner? Although her hints and her thoughts are not exactly team player.
No.
You know what?
She acts all sweet, but she's out for blood. It's just that she'll be sweet about it.
Well, no, she's out for blood only on her partner, not on the opponents. You know, but this time
it's really nice when I can lurk and hear what others are saying.
It doesn't bother me. But this time, did you notice that I used a king to get into the home with the last one that I sent home? And she's the one who gave me that king. So because of her, we got that guy in home. You see, that was a team effort there.
Yeah.
There's your invite, babe.
Oh, I have to get back to the main screen.
Reminds me of
I've got
Kathy Bates movie.
I've got 2 invites.
Well,
I'll decline.
One of them should be decline them both.
Probably safe because it said Heidi. Okay.
I don't know why it said Heidi. I don't know why it said Heidi.
I don't
give up. But now we are over here at Kings, folks. Kings in the corner.
Yep.
And we're not playing partners this time. What did they have 2v2 in Kings?
Yeah.
What a thought.
This upcoming week, I'm going to start exploring some of the games.
Well, I thought I had explored this one, but I could be wrong. I don't think that you can. Now, there's the short game. You got, no, I can't click on it, but the game length is short. There's only one game length, short, or I don't know what the other drop down is because it says go to game. I'm already in the game. I don't want to go to the game, but thank you for playing.
No.
Oh, wrong colors. Okay.
Okay.
Do do be 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 do do. Don't even ask me. You know what I haven't gotten? I haven't gotten a text tonight. Bobby, can you text? Can you DM me? I don't even know where my Discord is. It says it closed because it didn't like running with the game and with the streamer.
I'm down to 2 already.
Wait, no, I am a human. I'm an idiot, but I'm human. I don't know, but that one? That was a stupid. I hate when Discord does this.
What's Discord doing?
I can't get into it.
There were updates to Discord today. Nice, Snipe.
That's good because they don't like me now. They don't think that it's my sign in at all. So they're not letting me in.
Oh, that was quick.
Somehow I had a feeling.
Get a play.
She didn't even get the fly. Oh, that's too bad.
You would get a turn. I'm gonna whine now. I can't get into Discord, and I didn't get a play. So why isn't Discord? Yeah, that sucks. Can't you use your phone to scan the QR? I don't use my phone to scan shit. That's how they get all my shit on my phone. No, they can just think I'm a fucking moron. No, that's what they want people to do, is to open up shit by scanning their bullshit, and I won't scan. I'm trying to sign in like I always do. And just because they've decided, oh, look, we can put a whole bunch of other shit on here, and when they scan it, they give us access to their shit on their phone. You know what I'm not going to do is give them access to the shit on my phone. So you know what they could do is they could take it and shove it up their ass and spin while they're sitting there for a while. See, I'm so nice. Yeah, no, I won't scam those, honey. They're finding out that by people by companies.
Yeah, you're getting backdoored.
You're getting so backdoored, and they're putting little things in places so they it's worse than normal. They really get your shit because Windows lets them. Oh, they must be having a problem because I can't even open it on Excel. Meaning,
let me see if I can get in.
It won't even come up on Excel. I'm still waiting.
I'm autoed, so I'm in.
I don't know what autoed means.
Okay, I'm auto signed into my Discord.
I don't auto sign in. I don't on my phone.
Okay.
I'm auto signed in. That's not. Yep. Nope. So finally, it came up on Excel.
So close.
Hey, what the fuck climbed up your crawl that you don't want me playing?
I'm just trying.
What the fuck is going on with you, young man?
Yeah. I thought it would have been really funny if twice in a row you didn't get to. But
maybe I wouldn't have thought it was funny. Did you ever think of that? Huh?
Just toss him out of StreamYard.
Did you ever think of that? Huh?
Have you had to to ban one of the guests while you were playing?
I
No,
don't.
we
I
never
don't
do
know
that.
what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. None whatsoever. Do you want to tell me what you mean? Oh, I'm sorry, you're not here. You mean like that?
Yeah.
No, I don't know how to do that.
I have to have goals. Man, you're gonna
Look at this.
Heidi ain't gonna get to play.
Well, Heidi, that's because your partner in the other game basically told me I didn't deserve
Here
to
you
play.
go.
Do you see how that worked? Do you see how that worked? I mean, technically, Google can already get access to your phone through Discord if they wanted. Yeah, but the whole thing is it's Discord's little QR code now, and now it's them getting into the crowd. Okay, we need to play Kings again because, well,
yeah, let's play Kings again, definitely.
That just wasn't in so many ways. This Kings has been totally. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Short game, long game. We're playing the long game, and there's two settings: short game or long game. Well, we see what the short game does, right? Now we're going to see what the long game does. 1776, your invite is out. Snipe, your invite is out. And Cynthia, your invite is out. And Bobby's like, yeah, so it's too late. If you have a smartphone, it's too late, Law. I'll ban him. So Bobby says he's going to get you.
Yeah. Bobby, I think you had my back.
But you're logged in on it. I'm logged in on my phone. And then 1776 says, yes, please, to the playing again. I'm logged into it on my phone. I'm not logged into it on my PC. Okay. And so this is how I know that they're having problems, is because I'm doing absolutely everything friggin' right. Play cards. I know.
Heidi, what cut trophy did you get?
I meant merch pile. Okay.
Didn't mean to cut you off there, Shetty.
It's okay. I have to think anyway. And I have to put that there. And go like that. And then I have to go like this and go like that. And go like that. And then go like this. And go like that. And then go like this. And go like that. And then go like this. And go like that. Go like this. And go like that. Like
the long game isn't going to be much longer.
Yeah, this I'm done. Okay.
Yeah, because you can move that over there, and yeah.
I am done.
You got 2 spots.
And they go like that. There we go. Okay.
Well, you could have been done though.
How?
Because there was a 6 up at the top. Move it over to the 7, and you had another question mark.
Such an idiot. I didn't merge those two. Oh my God.
Normally I wouldn't say that, but it was just too funny right at that point not to.
It really was. That was perfect. I really could have done it. I really could have done it. Doy.
Yeah. My cards are the wrong colors.
They have me verifying.
Thank you.
Repeatedly. Well, see, I wanted everybody to have a chance to play, so here it is. I purposely didn't play that stack because I was cruising. Okay, well, but Bobby, can you DM me anyway? And Bobby's like, yeah, you're already logged in on your phone. It's way too late. Yeah. And I'll send it to you, Sen. And 1776 says, it didn't let me put my card in the question mark. Yeah, I had that problem last night. You did? No way did you. No way. Because it didn't. No way. My phone didn't say anything. Did my phone say anything and I ignored it?
Would you do that?
Try it again. Well, no, because I normally look to see if it's Bobby. Try it again, please. Play it again, Sam. Play it again, Sam.
I had my phone on mute all day because I was sleeping.
Well, I had the volume down, so maybe it was too low. But this should work. Come on, I want to hear You Got Mail. Come on. I really need to hear You Got Mail. One more time, please, honey. You already did it again? Because I don't have that you did it again. Just seriously? You can't do it when I'm on it. You did it twice. You? Those are cute. He sent me a picture of a dog with a banana saying, yes, hello. It's so cute. And then the one from this is what one of the Muppets, the guy with the pointed black hair and the stripe and the big nose. I don't know who he is. Saying hello.
Like
okay.
Bert or Ernie, I suppose.
Bert or Ernie, one of those two. Okay, yeah. Something's not right because they're not setting off my notices. So my notices have gotten changed.
What's with all these people using Muppet avatars this past week?
Oh, I don't know.
You noticed that?
No, but that was a meme that Bobby sent me because I was telling him to DM me so that I could hear my phone. And he was like sending me phone memes that were adorable. I don't understand why.
Well,
and 1776 was doing it too, but I can't read hers. Got it. Thank you. AI is turning people into Muppets. That's why.
Yeah, there's a lot of people having. Yeah.
I mean, on the thumbnails and yeah.
Yeah. You can go ask AI to make me a Muppet, and they do.
Yeah, but AI doesn't really know what you friggin' look like.
If you put a picture in there.
I put pictures in me, and then it doesn't even come out looking like me. And trust me, I'm not vain. Okay, I'm not vain. I gotta sneeze. Instead, I yawned it in. I wanted to see if that would make a difference. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Bobby says, it just depends on the AI model you use. Some of the real expensive AIs are amazing.
I'm still learning.
I like the fact that I got all of my heifers and my herd moving. Did you get that? I did that. I took a still picture and made them movable. So that was fun. Bobby says, I was fooling around with one the other night that was letting me play Quake from its memory. It wasn't the real game, but it looked exactly like it. Ooh, how cool. So that would have been Snipe who won. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me, Cynthia. Don't blame it on me.
Okay. I'm not blaming anybody.
That was Snipe. He just decided that, he wanted to win.
Hey, you got him, you play him.
He just decided he wanted to win. Bobby says you could run around through the level, shoot, jump, and everything, but it was literally its memory. How weird. And it's mind-blowing. And the things that amaze me is that your mind thought to give that a shot. And 1776 says, send the Muppets is because of the added leeches lawsuit against What the Hell's supporters. You'd have to watch Megan or Tug.
I do, but I've kind of been down and out this past week. I'll have to catch up
I'm
because
so
our close circle of friends here are Muppet City this week.
I'm
So I'll
so
check it out.
over the whole What the Hell saga shit. It's just getting fucking ridiculous. I left What the Hells before everybody else did. And then they came over to the LawTube thing, like following me. And it's like, ugh. But and now it's like I'm back to, okay, I've had enough. Can we stop this? Bobby says, I can't stress enough that it wasn't actually game code. It was just the damn AI's memory doing it. Does it write game code while it's doing the memory though? There's a question. And Bobby did like old man ooh face. Don't even ask me. That's the best explanation of that picture I had. Old man ooh face. Okay, that ace sucks. Who put that ace there?
Good question.
I'm going to say the game put that there. How rude. Oh, speaking of which, John Stamos, the real John Stamos, was in Emily D. Baker's chat this week with us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she didn't believe it was really him. So afterwards, apparently they had a chat and it was really him. And he got to talk. She got to talk to either his sister or his wife. I can't remember. I think it was his sister. So yeah, the real John Stamos was in chat because people really like Emily D. Baker. I mean, she's a prosecutor from LA, right? So she knows how to look at the cases the right way. I mean, what the hell? So anyway, 1776 says, I don't normally watch, just have caught excerpts from what's going on. Yeah, because it's just too much and it drones on and on. And it's like a sales job. They can't just say, here's what's going on. Okay. Like Larry, I mean, I love that he's got Chandler in his life now because he just like spits out the facts and 30 minutes from an 8-hour stream and then you move on. and it's in most cases that's what I want to do. And then there are these where I want to know how a prosecutor brain is thinking about it, but a brain that also thinks fairly. So she's also thinking, because again, Emily D. Baker's ex-co-worker, Alan Jackson, is working on the Karen Reed case. So it's kind of interesting. So anyway, Bobby's like, it can write game code, but it's just not. It just remembered what a game is. It's scary. Yeah, again, did my husband cheat on me? And how? Oh, let me show you this video on how he did her that time. That's not what I meant. What I meant was, how did he get out of the house to cheat on me? Thank you for showing me a video of how my old man fooked her. I didn't want to know that. Do you see? I don't just say.
I think mechanically, you know how.
1776 is like, oh, cool. And then Bobby says, it's like if you were to play a level from Doom or Quake for the AI over and over and over again, show it every possible outcome in a level, and then it'll remember the rules of the game and simulate it for you. There's a few things they could simulate for me. Not really, but it sounded good.
Simulate is, I think, what you're thinking.
Oh, they could do that too. And Bobby's like, wait, what, Lamel? Because I just wanted to know, how did my old man cheat on me? And it showed me a damn video of how he cheated on me with her. I didn't want to know how he did her. Do you see how that works? Okay.
I'm so confused.
You have to live in the brain of Shinny for a moment, and it's rough, honey. It's okay. It's okay. It's a good thing you're confused. It's not at all.
I'm very confused.
It's not at all any of the stuff that you would ever want to have to dwell into. Oh, look, I can do that too. I mean, I can't.
Been following? Oh, excuse me.
No, keep going.
Go ahead.
Have you been following much of the Karen Reed trial?
Yeah, That's what I was just talking about with the
Okay.
I
EDD.
have, yes.
Yeah.
I was watching it in the hospital, and people were like, "Is that Karen Reed?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm glad it's finally out there."
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
They're
Everything
throwing
going
the
on there.
case. They are
Yeah.
throwing it. Let's
Like
just get it
I
done.
sure hope that it's just like. But did you see the
Well, I think it's
text
because
messages?
first of all, hang on just a second. I think it's because we know about the first case. They took a much younger jury this time who does not follow the news or these kind of cases. Okay.
Yeah.
So these kids have not, okay, that's all I can do. These kids have not been following the case. They do not know. And yet, if you listen, the prosecutor is changing things as they go. The glass that was found by Bootnick, okay, over by the flagpole on the grass, which, by the way, the flagpole has been removed by the new owners. Over by the flagpole, the prosecutor has now said, "Oh, you to the person who was the forensics on the glass said, you mean the glass that was in the street?" And then he came back again later, asked her another question about, the glass that you found in the street. So he has fucked with the jury's mind and memory by taking it from what Butnick, whatever the fuck the idiot's name was, who said that it was found on the grass over by the flagpole, and the prosecutor has changed the actual facts of the case in the jury's mind and has said, we found the glass over in the street, because why would a glass from her truck be over in the grassy area? So he has said, oh, people think that the glass should have been in the street. So he moved it with his own words, not testimony. They're not supposed to listen to the testimony, but that's what they're doing. Dang, girl. And they moved it right. They moved. This is just the reason that you don't trust the state in any way, shape, or form. They're all a bunch of scumbags. And that's where I am. 1976 says Jeebus. And Bobby's like, we're all confused. This is the part of the shitty brain forest that makes no sense to anybody. Probably not even shitty. It totally made sense to me. If I ask the AI, see, I even know where we're going back to. If I ask the AI to show me how my old man, or to tell me how my old man cheated on me, and the AI starts telling me, well, first he unhooked her bra and then he slipped her shirt. I didn't mean that. I meant, how did he ever have time to do it, or any of that kind of stuff? Do you see? And there's lots of clowns in there. Yes, there is. And Bobby's like, I can't focus on the Karen Reed case. I swear it feels like it's been going on forever because it's a redo. And it goes on forever. It's not just one. You're looking at it like it's just one thing. It's a two thing. It goes on forever.
Even this one is just going on forever.
Right. It goes on forever, and it's a redo. Do you see?
And that judge is just, oh my God.
Oh my God. And then okay. First of all, I totally loved the fact that she didn't need to voir dire. I can't say regular words. So she didn't need to voir dire, the dude, right? And so she does it, and he gets fucking alive because he's got his BS in this, BS in this. Do you know what BS stands for? Bullshit. Because all he's got is an AS. He's got a 2-year fucking degree from a community college, and that's all he does get. Do you know what it says on the company's website today? That he's got an AS. That's what it says today. Did I go look? Hell yes, I did.
He's been pursuing it though since, what was it, 2008?
I think 17 years.
17 years.
17.
For food's
17,
sake.
he's
Really?
been pursuing it. It's like, I've been pursuing a rich wife too for that long.
And I've been pursuing just a working husband. So, I mean, yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. This, I mean, Bobby, I know you're just like way too much, but we're getting you caught up in a heartbeat. 1776 says, been modding during the coverage. Yep, been catching all those changes. And then Bobby's like, Shani, Google has an AI model that's about $250 a month that will show you an entire video and even voice it for you. Oh, I know. They did that on What the Hells. They totally did that on What the Hells. They somebody made porn of Jeremy and George.
Yeah.
From the AI. What the Hells. I mean, and then then a channel showed it. So yeah, no, thank you. I mean,
yeah, if you haven't though seen when they read the text message between Karen Reed and the federal agent
and Higgins, I mean, seriously?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'd have been like, what the fuck are you saying? Are you coming over? Are you going to fuck me? Are you going to go over to my neighbors? Are you going to fuck her? I don't understand your word fucking salad, dude. I'm going to go right out there. I need to understand. Do I need to start warming up or am I just going to go to bed? Because you ain't going to do it.
What do you mean? Oh, God. He was the most... I thought I was bad on text messages and stuff.
Well, he felt like he was being set up. So
I think he kind of was.
I think he kind of was.
I don't think he was being set up. I think he was just being used. But he was going to get what she was promising.
Well, and did he when he said he was on his way over? See, there's still he was on his way over.
Yeah.
And then it stopped.
Oh.
So
that was like some of the worst. Oh,
did they spook each other? Yeah. And is that why she ghosted him? Because seriously, he's been yanking on it so hard himself that Nova JJ is going to enjoy it, or is going to satisfy him because his grip is harder than a JJ is ever going to be. Is
well, or at least hers, because I think it's been around.
That just gives it more. That just gives it more experience and tightness.
Okay.
From what I understand. So the thing is, he's a single man. You don't understand sitting in your chair and yanking off to the TV. It just makes it makes it harder to every time.
I think you're.
I'm trying to think of the word, and I can't think of the word where you overstimulate it, and
he's
because
got some dysfunction.
Well, every guy who sits there and yanks at that age, they all do. So anyway, Bobby says this new one is crazy convincing. It generates people from nothing. I don't know if I like that. Hollywood is done. I know that's for sure. Wait, but there was a movie when we went to the movie the other day. You know how they have like 3 hours of previews? I'm just gonna say they
drives me crazy at a theater.
They seriously have like 3 hours of preview. Luckily, we missed half of it. So seriously, how can it be my turn and I can't do dip waddly squat with this? Because you gave me the wrong cards. Okay, I don't have to discard though. So anyway, there is a movie. Wait a minute. It's kind of like these comic movies. I don't know things really well. So just thinking shinnyisms now. Bobby's good at it. Come on, the rest of the crew should be able to bounce into it. So you know how Iron Man is played by that one guy?
Yeah.
Okay, whoever he
Robert
is.
Downey Jr.
Thank you for throwing it out. And then the Green Man the Hulk is played by another dude, right? Well, this movie that they're advertising, right? It doesn't have the Iron Man and it doesn't have the Hulk, okay? It has these other people, but it's kind of in that genre, right? And it is a mix of Robert Downey Jr. and like the guy who plays Captain America. Okay, so they're kind of squished together in one guy, and then the guy who plays the whole. So you can look and go, oh my God, it's got two actors in there, and you totally see how they took AI and made an entire movie, inclusive of the actors, that because they squished two guys that you know together. You can totally see each of them. It's like Hollywood is so done. If people,
I have no desire to go see AI movies. I want real actors.
Well, yeah, because I mean, for me, this.
I mean, then it's just animation.
Right. Well, except for it doesn't look like it. For me,
no.
Just seeing the commercial was rough. Okay, just seeing the commercial was rough. But then I was telling my bestie Taraland what they did, and she didn't understand what I was trying to say, mostly because I couldn't remember the fucking actors' names that I was trying to think, right? Because if I would have been able to say Robert Downey Jr. instead of Iron Man, she might have went, oh wait, I see that. You know, and I couldn't I couldn't made me mad because I couldn't get there. But it's so serious that what they're doing is that they've killed Hollywood. They have totally killed Hollywood. But wait, it's not really Hollywood. It's not really AI that's killed Hollywood. You know what's killed Hollywood? I'm not going to lie. Let's not lie about what's killed Hollywood. You know, I'm not going to placate some fucking actor who feels all righteous and telling me what the hell they think that the world should be like while they live up there and then try and prison the rest of us. I'm not going to do that. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say the actors and their big ass arrogant pieces of shit mouths are killing Hollywood. Did I say that?
Yeah, when they all told everybody to stay home because they were going to stay home and they had to suffer through their, 30-room mansions
but they
have their own swimming pool out there. And they weren't staying home anyway.
And they were having all of their private friends.
Yeah, their private plane to fly to a private golf course. They stayed away from people.
Right. And they were having their friends come over and do big ass parties for them. Yep. And, shit. Anyway, 1776 says lots of info has changed on his link and indeed, the days they went through the text were the longest days so far. It's just,
If you watch the cut down versions, it's much better.
And the whole thing is making his supervisor go through him because his supervisor walked right into it. Just proves how stupid they are. They're stupid. Yeah. Stupid. If he'd have just answered it, they wouldn't have had to have been reading them all. But no, I'm going to make it go all the way out in front of the jury because I think I'm doing something right. Yeah, you're doing something right. You're burning down the case. Bobby's like, very soon you'll not be able to tell the difference. Well, that's what Taraland didn't. She couldn't see because she couldn't recognize the two faces. They apparently did it really well. I can't remember right now how good it was because as soon as I saw the two faces, I don't remember anything. Bobby's like, there's going to be a point where courts are going to have their own AI mascots that aren't even real people. What? Oh, corpse. Wait a minute. Where corpse are going to have their own AI. What kind of corpse? Dead people corpse? Or military corpse?
Marine corpse?
Or business corporations? Okay, there's going to be a point where corps are going to have their own AI mascots, like my business, right? That aren't even real people, and you won't be able to know who is whom. And people eventually won't care. Well, I wish they wouldn't care if I didn't answer the phone. That would be nice. The ex machina. Dos ex machina. Dos ex machina. I don't know how to say the first word. And he said, corporations. See, look at me. I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out too. I'm proud of me. So there. Do
Got a
I'm
stuff.
getting
question.
annoyed of these commercials I get on YouTube with
I got a Go ahead.
where they have the AI voices on these, and they have like people talking, but that's not what the people said. But there's one that sounds just like Joe Rogan talking, and the guy looks nothing like him. But it's like, man, they have used his voice because the sound of it
Right, but
to
somewhere in the fine,
advertise something.
and somewhere in the fine print, it probably says it's in parody. What were you saying, Cynthia?
Yeah.
Did anybody here ever see the movie Looker?
Can't say
Susan
that.
Day.
No.
Probably not.
If you can find it, it literally foretold the future of the premise of the movie is they hire people to that are very popular on in the industry that have appeal, and they go through and computerize them, and instead of using people for making movies and stuff, they use the AI version. Looker was definitely a peep into the future.
I think they've known for so long. Bobby's
this was years ago.
Hollywood will have actors that you recognize consistently across many films. And Bobby's like, exactly.
Don't they have the likeness and voice of Die Hard, or what's his name?
Congratulations, 1776.
Yep. Good job.
Mel Gibson.
No, but I meant I was the wrong one, and then I said his name, and now I can't think of it again.
The little dude,
Bruce Willis.
Yes, Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce Willis.
They have all his stuff.
Good, Bobby.
They can make movies with his likeness and voice for years to come.
Well, Dolly Parton has got everything, every word, every vowel, every sound that can be made with her mouth. They can already do it. They can already do it with her. She's already got it all set up.
Didn't whoever did that too, kind of, but they had to go back and use his because he had a stroke, Randy Travis. And he actually is writing music and singing it, but he can't sing.
Right. Well, see, that's what Dolly did exactly.
Yeah.
Dolly wanted to pull it together, and probably for somebody like him.
Yeah, and it doesn't bother me him doing it, and he actually is doing the arranging and the writing and all that. That's fine, but it's like that's not what they're going to use it for.
Until they take advantage. Exactly.
Yeah, and then it'll be, we like this person, so we'll have them perform for the next 100 years.
Right, exactly. Well, see, and that's it. When are they going to have Dolly singing songs and performing songs that we would never want her to perform?
Yeah, she'll be doing some techno stuff pretty soon.
Right, exactly. That won't be, of the religious-based heart. Bobby says they might as well, because they can always make someone new. And 1776 says, just got a text from family. Well, look at that. That's nice. I hope everything's okay. Fine. And it is your turn, so I hope you can text and, I know you can multitask.
She is definitely a multitasker.
Yeah, but when she talks to family, she likes to focus. So, but she's focusing on both things. But this is, what is that movie? Final Destination again is coming out. I'm just saying that's not
another one.
Oh yeah, another one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sinners is climbing up in the ranks of movies. I'm so happy for them because it is primarily a Black-based movie. and they don't get the recognition, but somehow or another, this one's caught on, and I'm glad that it has. Clown in a cornfield. You know what I heard that's coming out is It Part 2. Because it's been so many years, and that it hibernates for so many years, where the number of years have come by. So it's time for it to come back out.
Yay, I finally got one.
Good job. Evidently, the long game means we just play more of these games.
Yeah, but how does it end? How does it end without
How many of them do we go
kicking
to?
everybody?
Wait a minute. We already started a new one once.
Yeah, but I think we're still on
We're still in the loop.
Yeah, the long game.
Aren't we
So
in
there
the
must be
second
like
one?
Nope.
Yeah, we're just in the second time we've played Kings, but the
Yeah.
long one is much longer.
It
Yeah,
is much
way
longer.
longer.
There is no doubt, because technically we could have gone to a different game, because why not? But
No, we had to let Heidi play.
well, yeah, and we had to let her win. 1776 says already took care of it, and Bobby says there's a game I go back and play every so often that has an entire new organization ran by AI and has an entirely AI anchor, but they fool the public into making them think she is real. God, that sounds so familiar. 1776 is they just need to leave the classics and retro movies alone. No, they're not going to. They're not going to. Every time they do, and Bobby's like, news organization. Didn't I say news organization? I thought I did. Oh, maybe I said entire new organization. But you meant news as in northeast, west, and south, because they cover it all. People don't know what news stands for, and that's what it stands for, folks. We're an educational channel. Tune in. Nah, I spelled it wrong before. Okay, I still thought I said it wrong. I really did, but then it's like, well, maybe I did say new corporation, organization. I don't know.
I have a friend, one of them, who is
she
on
has
Facebook.
one friend, folks. No, I'm sorry.
Seriously, this I don't understand. She is on Facebook, practically believes everything Facebook says.
Oh yeah.
And she has stumbled onto a series. Somebody from India puts this out. It is a bunch of characters inside of a computer. And the master computer runs it, is in love with the main character, a female. And if she doesn't she's trying to find love. And if she doesn't do what he wants, he punishes her. And I'm like, why would somebody watch that?
I don't know, but it's your turn. But I don't know. I don't live in the world of that kind of bullshit. Look, if I want to,
I don't either. But I'm just like, how can I don't get it?
If I want to dominate my old man, I'm gonna fucking dominate him in my house, and I'm gonna do it well. And he's not gonna go outside and tell anybody she beat the fuck out of me. She verbally beat the fuck out of me. She told me that I better do this or else. And you know what? I love her so much I did. Do you see? That's the only I don't know why would anybody I don't understand it. Why would anybody put up? See, I already put up with that. That's the problem. I already put up with that until it was like, you know what, there's no making you a happy camper. And I snapped. And that the day that I snapped is the day I realized how afraid of myself I had to be. And from that moment on, I don't need that kind of shit with me. I don't need that kind of shit with me because it's not good. Would you shut up, Clock?
I mean, I would not want that in my head.
That's it. No. There's certain things I want in my head that ain't gonna be any of it either. No. No. I'm just no, and no. And 1776 says they have no originality of thought for movies now because they don't go out and explore and be kids and get their imagination kicked in when they're young and they need it to. So it's not happening, and they have no critical thinking, and they have no. It's sad. There's just not enough. 17:6 says they haven't for a while. And Bobby says, some people took a trailer of one of the Lord of the Ring movies and ran it frame by frame through AI that redrew it as cartoon style. And it looks amazing. Oh, I bet that would, though. But see, there was a cartoon.
But it's already a good movie that's made that. I mean,
right. And there was already a cartoon that kind of was, or no, that was The Hobbit. That was the cartoon. I don't think Lord of the Rings was. But, I mean, why would you have to have a cartoon made of what a good movie with actors and good graphics already did? I mean, why would you want to watch it on cartoon and not mind fucking people? I'm just saying, because
that's like they redid Psycho here, whatever, a decade or two ago, and it was like, and they did it like shot for shot, exactly the same, and it's like, what did you gain by remaking Psycho?
And was it as good? Was it as good?
I wouldn't know because I wouldn't watch it because I like Psycho.
I won't either.
Why would I watch it if I already like the original movie?
Well, that's true too. That's true too. But I would just like to know, because I'll bet you it wasn't as good because the actors and actresses bring a skill to it that's like, that's huge.
Nobody's going to be as creepy as, I can't think of his name now.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember his name right now either. Oh my God.
But he was a creepy dude.
Anything that he played, and he was in a couple of Disney movies too, wasn't he? And
he always seemed creepy. Yes, he
was good. Anyway, 1776 says it's the grooming that's done slowly that's a part of how some get wrapped into it. Bobby says, yeah, but it's literally frame by frame the exact same scenes. Law. And which movie and actor? I don't know which one you're talking about.
Psycho, and the main dude, I can't think of his name. Man. I'm not going to search it right now.
Well, you know what got me angry was Anthony Perkins.
Anthony Perkins.
But yesterday morning, I stumbled onto Ben-Hur, and I thought it was, I'd like to watch Ben-Hur. And it turned out to be a remake.
Oh,
I was absolutely
better than the porn.
Furious.
Because I understand that there's a porn one.
I think that's Ben-Hur.
Oh.
No, it was Ben-Hur, a short version.
No, but I'm
they
talking the
plot.
porn version.
He was talking about the porn one. Went right over your head, honey. It went right over your head.
I heard it. It didn't go over my head.
Oh,
but
okay.
After watching
I
was angry.
They remade it a while ago, and it's like, you're not gonna.
I mean, they're just screwing things up, and it's
like, think of a new story.
Okay, let me just say, Bobby, when we were children, this was the kind of crap we heard our parents saying when they were playing game nights. So we are now our parents. We have now turned into our parents. The conversation is the same. We have now turned into our parents. We are now having the same exact conversations our parents did, however many hundred years ago.
And they were drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon and scotch.
We're old. Here we are, sounding just word for word on the very same topics that our parents were. Okay. I
was talking to my sister and saying, like 25 years ago when my dad would be talking to one of his good friends, and they were talking about all their ailments and what medications they were recently put on and all this. I said, I was never going to talk like that. And I said,
here we are.
Here we are.
Yep. here we are finding friends with the same injuries and issues because why not? Bobby says they put the audio track from the movie back over it and it's shot for shot the exact same. Yeah, in a way, I kind of would like to see it because I'll bet it is still a good movie because just because it's an animated movie doesn't mean it's not good. But yeah, why would, I mean, other than, I mean, I guess they would want to see if AI could do it, but I think I would want to see it, to be honest. I just because of the process that it went through. And again, AI is growing this fast because people are feeding it this kind of stuff. So I can understand it. AI would probably make some of the old movies a lot better than these people are making it. Do you see where we're going to go? If we're going to have the remakes, I think I'd rather have the AI make the remakes.
Well, I don't mind CGI, but I'm at the point where with this AI stuff,
but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So, you know.
Well, I draw the line at the 10 Commandments. They mess with that one, and I'm gonna go to Hollywood and have something to say about it. I mean, I don't mess with that movie.
Right, but you have to understand that Charlton Heston was our generation of eye candy. They need to make it with new eye candy, but they do have better. They do have better, but you know that it is time. I'm not going to say it's not time. It is time that they do update that because it is so obviously outdated that there's no connection to it like there was with us. Because
and I watch a lot of old movies, so I see like the remakes even back in from movies from like the late 30s to the 50s. They remade them because at that time none of them were shown again. So 20 years later, it seemed like a brand new movie. Where now we can easily go watch those.
Right, which is why I remember my parents complaining about this very topic. So 1776 has been heard. The original was great. And then says 1776, right, Snipe? I hear you. Bobby comes along with, well, that's the funniest thing about it. If the original movie was good, then the animated version is good. It just looks different. It's bizarre. So it's a mindfuck that's just as good. You know, could you put one on one screen and one on the other? Ooh, that would be kind of neat. Imagine this insanity. You could take the original movies off the DVD, run it through the AI, and tell it you want specific actors playing specific roles, and with fresh graphics. And Viola,
I think the long version means infinity.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to take my dog out.
Oh God, no duh.
Yeah.
And we're still doing it.
Yeah, I think it means infinity till we quit the game.
Well,
but boy, I really have a good start on this one. Not really, though.
Well, go for it. It's your turn. Go for it.
We'll see how good.
Yeah, because we went from short version to long version. I wonder how we could. How the hell? Yeah, because I mean, we're having good conversation while we're doing this. We're not going to lie. It's like brain dead conversation that we're able to all be in, you know? So it's been nice to. I thought we had already finished one and started over, but
nope, we just keep going and going.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
I want to see, how do I want to go look. BoardGameArena.com. It's going to want me to. You could probably make entirely new scenes and splice them in seamlessly. Well, that would be good. Do you know how they cut some of them out and Okay, it says minus 10 points in 2 to 3 player and minus 25 points in 4, 5, 6 player. So how many points do we have?
I have no idea.
Cynthia has minus 22 out of minus 25. So does 1776.
Oh, that's what you got to get to?
I guess.
What, a minus?
Yeah.
I know, right? That's what it said.
Oh. That's how you win? I never knew how you actually won these.
You went out first and had no cards, but
No, they keep doing them, but I think it's you get to a certain amount of points, but I didn't know what the points were.
Yeah, it just says long game, minus 10 points in 2 to 3 player and minus 25 points in 4, 5, or 6 players. In the short game, it's minus 5 points in 2 to 3 and minus 10 in 4, 5, or 6 player. See, now that time it let me swap the information. It didn't let me do it earlier. So we're getting close to the end.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on which way we're going.
I don't know. Okay,
Well,
so
I almost had it. Oh, wait a minute. Hello.
I can fix Star Wars. Exactly. There are scenes in Star Wars that make 0 sense that you could feed it in and you could adjust and fix it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so wait just a minute because we haven't we have okay. So what? Okay, so you got a minus 7. So Cynthia,
I think you're actually.
I think we may be done.
I think we're trying to get to 0 when you win.
No, because 1776 got minus 29 out of minus 25. So that put a stop on the game, and in the process of it, you won the game. Oh, I came in second. Don't even ask me how that happened.
And then.
Third.
I'm an attic. I
was gonna say I got it. I was about. I seriously caught my eye at the corner, and I'm like, "Oh, look, I got a trophy. I'm an addict." And then you're saying it, and I'm like, "Oh, wait, we both no, that's your."
We're all addicts.
No,
my eye corner 10 victories.
Oh, look at you! But no, my eye caught yours, Cynthia.
Oh, okay.
I never see over there, and all of a sudden, because the screen is different. My eye caught it, and I turned and I looked, and it's like, oh, look. And then you're saying it, and I'm like, oh, we both got it. Oh, no, that's not me. I'm over here. Wait, that was a lot. Okay, so you're going to go take the dog for a walk. How much?
Yeah.
Okay, we've been on for 3 hours. At the max we can go is 1 more.
Yep.
Or we could pause here and go watch a hail and relax for the evening.
Either way is fine with me.
I'm going to let Snipe choose.
It's either way is fine.
Pressure.
Yeah. We can't do the wheel of random. We could. Oh, wait a minute. Do you want to do the wheel? Do you want to do the wheel game?
Well, you can do the wheel while I'm out and add put hells on there too, and you'd spin the wheel.
That's what I'm saying. The game
hell on wheels. Yahtzee.
And when
Okay, yeah, you tell me what to type. I'm doing it. You go, come back.
Okay, I'll be back in a while. 10 minutes, and I'll be back.
Okay. So Cynthia, hell on wheel, Yahtzee. What else would you like me to put up here?
Put on Farkle. That's the 2 we haven't played. Blackjack, forget it.
Put it on there or don't put it on there?
No, don't put blackjack on. Let's go with just those 3.
Okay. So, because he exited the building. Anyway, 1776 says, probably so, Bobby, but don't mess with the original too, though. But the in a way, I guess I can see Bobby's point is that you can go in and you can change it and you still have the original. You know? You still have the original. Right? So it's not like you're taking away anything, but if you don't want to watch the original, you don't have. I don't know. I'm trying to think how I feel about it on certain things that I love just tremendously, and I wouldn't ever watch a remake. I really wouldn't. But like Bobby says, he could make, because his brain goes and triggers places ours don't. He could make Star Wars even better. And where we can't imagine it, if he had the ability, oh, look at what we're doing.
What did it say? I didn't see it.
We're going to hell.
We go watch Hell on Wheels. Okay.
We're going to hell. We're just saying we're going to hell. We could play a quick game of Farkle while we wait for him, though.
That's actually a great idea. Let's do that.
3 of us could play Farkle. Do you see? So 2 things on the wheel wins. Do you see how that worked out? 2 things on the wheel wins. Okay, so we got 1776, your invite is out. And Cynthia, honey, your invite is out. My nose is really, 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 really wanting to sneeze.
It keeps sneaking up on you.
It hasn't happened, though. Did you notice that? It has not. Have you noticed it has not happened? 1776 says, Cynthia, look at DM for trophy. She got her trophy, too.
Yep, I saw it.
I can't see in my DMs. Ooh, look, I already got 1,000. Oh, I'll take it all. Because my first roll were 2 4s, 2 5s, and 2 6s. My second roll was 2 2s.
Oh, I'll take that to the bank.
We're getting good over here.
By the way, while I was trying to test the other internet to see if it fixed itself or something, I would have a 1 and a 5, and it gave me 1,050 points.
Well, that's because you missed your first roll. You have to learn to look to the side. But just like me just now, where I rolled 2 2s, 2 5s, and 2 6s, that was 1,000 points. So I didn't see the first roll. It went too fast. I didn't see the first roll. The computer just did it and took it and ran, and then just reported the fact that I got money. So you have to pay attention because you'll miss your first roll. And I'll bet that that's what happened. Because it really has nothing to do with your internet, sweetheart. But the game does. It rolls 2 or 3 times without you being aware that it's done it. It's kind of fun when it happens because you've looked up and you've seen that you've had like 2,500 points before and you haven't even done anything. It's because it goes ahead and scores for you. Dang. See, look, 1776 got 500 points because she got a 2, a 3, a 3, a 4, a 4, and a 6. That means she rolled absolutely nothing. And so they gave her 500 points. And then she rolled again and got points. Do you see? So you just have to watch, because over on the side, it'll tell you what's going on. And I know that you need some 200s or 300s. Which did we decide that you needed?
I don't know whether to roll or take. I guess I'll roll.
Oh, man. Anytime you get your 3 2s, it sucks because it takes away your numbers and it only gives you 200 points. I would only roll the 1. That was the. And 1776 says, I didn't roll again. Game did it all. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, is that the game said, oh, wait, that was a nothing roll, but she gets 500 and it automatically rolled because it reads it faster than we do. and we don't even see it even happening sometimes. Most times we don't see it. I've seen it roll 2 times and never got to see the roll. Really? No, I'm taking it. I'm just taking it. You know why I'm taking it? Because the odds of the 1 is not good. What was that? Wait a minute. What was that? You had 1, 2, 3 threes.
The computer rolled, and I got 500.
Okay, wait. You rolled 2 2s, a 3, 2 4s, and a 6. So you got no scoring dice. So you got 500 out of that. And then you rolled this. You got your 350 now. What do you want to do?
I just now learned something.
What? I didn't do it.
No, I did not know about the 6 no scoring dice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you don't catch it, that's one of those things that come and go, and you're like, wait, what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, look, I'll take that one.
Yeah, take that and run. Oh, I don't know what to do with this.
Well, I only see that you have 100.
Yeah,
That's where
actually, I've got 300 right now.
I wouldn't take those 2s. I wouldn't take those 2s.
Well, you're forced to take them unless you can unclick them. So I'm just gonna roll it. Oh, at least I
Oh,
got
you
one
mean that
more.
was your second roll? I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
That was.
I looked over and the 1 was down. I guess that's how you knew
Yeah.
that it was her second roll, as it was down there already. Oh, there's 1,050. Woohoo! 2,200 points. Nice, Shinny. Yeah, the game was being sweet. Wait a minute. What? Oh, it's me. Okay, so I got 2 3s, 2 4s, and 2 5s, which 3 pairs is 1,000. Okay, I can do that. I'll just take my 1,600 and run like a coward to the bank in a bad neighborhood. Because I'm used to bad neighborhoods. You know, you don't run when you're in a bad neighborhood. Do you know what you do? You blend in. You talk to people as you go. That's why I'm a talker. I know how to walk by and see one of the guys standing there and going, hey, what's going on? What's the old lady up to? Just chit-chatting, and before you know it, I have a bodyguard walking to the bank with me. Uh-huh. Dang, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 fours. I thought that was 5 fours. What is 5 of a kind? It's 3 of a kind times 4. Well, that would be what? Okay. 400, that would be 1,600. Okay, but it's not.
Good roll, Heidi.
This is 5. This is 4 of a kind. So it's 4 times 2, which is 850. I don't know.
That's 500 right there. No, it's 3 6s.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and roll, and I'm just going to take it and run. I don't know why I'm a coward tonight, but I am. Okay, so that's 1,000 because it was 3 pair, and then there's 200 that I would take. That's just what I would do. Oh, see, I wouldn't have checked out. I would have taken the 2 and rolled. But I'm like that. That's why I go home broke. I know me. I totally know me. So here's what I'm thinking with us waiting until he comes back. And 1776 is, but you have 5,300 points, Shinny. Yeah.
Yes, she does.
But we're still playing because it goes to 7,500 now. Because did I do that? Oh no, that was you. Okay.
Another 3 6s. Jeez.
750 is my go to the bank thing now. And you give me an 800 and you know I want to play more. Okay, fine. Okay. So what was I going to say? I was going to say something and I totally forgot. There's 1,000. 250, 1,250.
That's what I got last time.
That's 1,250. And then 1776 is like, oh, that's right, 7,500 points to win. Okay, so anyway, by us watching Hales and getting to bed at a reasonable hour instead of staying up and playing games all night, I don't think I'll be half as tired tomorrow night. Now, mind you, I was already tired. I seriously, at 4:30, started falling asleep while I was just trying to think, okay? And I was like, this is not good. I can't do this. I already posted the stream because I'm an idiot. Listen to you yawn.
You can always pull it down.
No, I can't do that. So anyway, that's like me saying I do and then backing out. Oh, I've done that 7 times. I'm okay with that, aren't I? Because once you say you will, I don't say I do. Once you say I will, they change, and I'm not into that. So anyway, I'm just thinking that tomorrow night I'll have more energy.
Me too.
Yeah, you've had your procedure this week, and we don't need to be wearing you out. What is this? Oh,
you're getting up. Well, that's the end of the game.
That's 1,400 points. I'll take it.
Okay, Heidi, it's you and me.
Okay, you got it. You got to beat 8,250 in points there, Cynthia. You got 6,350. You need $2,000. $2,000 to beat me.
Well, I don't think it's there. So
it's possible. Just do it. Just do it.
So what do you guys should just take the 1 and roll again?
Yes.
Okay.
What if you get 3 ones? It didn't want you to win.
No, it did not.
It's like, BB. It's like, you can stop right where you are. I heard that go, BB. Just like it went, BB. I was supposed to win. You know why? Because the game says Shani has not won at all tonight. She has lost in anything. At the most we can do is give her this one measly little game. And that's what it did. And that's what it did. That's what it gave me. So he said he was only going to be gone for 10 minutes.
If I came back,
and I'm back.
Ta-da!
Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. Seriously, I'm not even going to lie. That we seriously, I'm not even. Okay. Here, I will show you.
Landed.
It's a real thing here. Okay. So there's where the wheel landed. Okay.
It told us to go to hell.
It told us all to go to hell. So we are going to be going to hell here in a little bit. Okay. And if you guys want to know, I mean, it's late in the series, but you could join us in there to watch a little bit of TV. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's, it's relaxing.
Somebody will die.
Somebody always dies, but he's got his money on somebody special to die, and I don't know, but anyway.
Well, she almost died. They gave us an almost.
We don't tell people in case they want to go watch it too. So just see.
It's only a 10-year-old TV show.
I know, right? But most people don't even know about it. But I don't even know how you figured it out, Cynthia. You said that you figured it out, and I don't know how you figured it out. But I was sitting there going, oh my gosh, I'm so surprised, because I know last week when I was up doing the laundry and it played, I know that you weren't in there watching. I know that. So it's like, how did you know that was going to happen that way? I'm just going to say, I ain't going to say no more. See,
Well, you want me to answer that?
I don't know. Will it give anything away?
No. I used to sit and read scripts.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. So I'm used to looking at plots and how things are going.
Got it. We know you didn't read this one, but so anyway,
nope,
yeah, that would make sense a little bit. So anyway, 1776 says agreeing, sin doesn't need to be worn out. No, she does not. And 1776 has heard it too. What did we hear? I don't know. I can't remember.
That was me yawning.
She is yawning a lot, so we know that she's tired, and so that's why it's kind of good that we're going to go to hell here in a minute. So anyhow,
we're going to go to hell.
we're going to hell in a handbasket, all of us in the same cart, okay? Yeah. So anyway, and 1776 says the game sounds. Oh, where it went plump and ended your turn. If you know, I've never seen it do it so seriously at the end. And now 1776 is like, yeah, now I hear the yawn too. So
just
anyway,
did it again.
Bobby, so Bobby, love you very much. Just want you to know, I know you're playing games. We will talk tomorrow. If I get enough rest, maybe I'll get up in the morning and start messing with this computer for a little bit. You never know. And that maybe some progress could be made on it. And that's kind of why it's like, hey, let's not play all night, because I want to get back to this, but I have to have enough, rested brain power to do it. 1776, thank you very much for being there in chat, for playing with us, for modding all of the links and putting things all over the place, and being such a positive force over there in the chat box. You are awesome. Thank you so very much. MJ, we know you were here. We don't know if you're still here because you haven't been chatting, but either way, we still love you, baby. So,
and there was another one.
We had God dang it. I know, Bobby.
Let me run it back.
You know who it is. We know who it is.
He's in New York.
Just a lot. Just God dang it.
And he's played with us.
And he knows that I'm not smart, so it's not going to hurt his feelings much. I don't remember. I know.
Missed the beat.
Missed the beat. Yes. Missed the beat.
So anyway, we appreciate you swinging by. We haven't heard from you, and we're sorry that we didn't hear from you after that initial pop in, but you know that you're always welcome. So anyhow, there's where we are. 1776 says, most welcome, and huggers bugger. And then she said, yeah, missed a beat, dang it. So because we're idiots, we had to go the long way.
We got to get him back in here playing.
Anyhow, thank you so very much, everybody. It's been fun. We're still rested. We're going to go rest up some more, and we will see everybody back here tomorrow. Let us know what you think about the 5:30, 6:30 start time. The 7:30, I can understand, might be a little late, but 5:30 and 6:30 is going to be the average, so we'll see where we go from it. Thank you very much. Outside of that, anybody else got anything to say?
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Huggers, bye.
Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, we have played. For some it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I just can't beat you now. We hate to leave you, Chet. It's been fun having you round. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Game's been played. Muscles and your head won't like it if I stay and play. Huggers, buggers to you each. We'll be going, you know I have to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, the games have all been played.